you own a DJI drone or you're about to buy one, the next 60 seconds will save you thousands of dollars and months of regret. What I'm about to show you has a deadline, and most drone owners have no idea it's coming. December 23rd, 2025. September 26th, 2025. A federal judge just dropped a ruling that DJI desperately didn't want. The Pentagon's Chinese military company label, it's staying. And while headlines scream, DJI loses, that's not even the scary part. The scary part is what's triggered in exactly 79 days. Here's what nobody's telling you. There's a legal countdown that could shut down all new DJI products in America. Not by executive order, not by some future ban, but by an automatic trigger written into law right now. Your current drone, you can keep flying it. But your next drone, your firmware updates, your replacement parts, we need to talk. Let's get the facts straight, because the internet is already spinning this wrong. On September 26th, a DC District Court rejected DJI's lawsuit against the Department of Defense. DJI wanted off the Pentagon's 1260H list, that Chinese military company's list. The judge said, denied. Label stays. But here's the twist nobody's reading past the headline. The judge didn't agree with some of DoD's biggest claims, the direct CCP control allegations. The judge was skeptical. Some of the evidence called it weak, but, and this is crucial, the court said the Pentagon gets to use its discretion anyway. Translation: even with shaky evidence, the government wins. So, we've got a label that sticks even when the proof is questionable. That's the legal precedent. And it's not just symbolic, it's opening the door for everything that comes next. And what comes next? That's where your wallet gets involved. Pause. Breathe. Let me kill the panic first. This ruling does not ban your current drone. It does not make it illegal to fly tomorrow. And it does not pull DJI products off shelves today. You can fly your Mini, your Mavic, your Air. Business as usual, legally, safely. But here's what it does do. It keeps federal doors open for future restrictions. It validates every skeptic in Congress. And it means the December deadline I mentioned? Yeah, it just became way more likely to hit. Okay, here's the part you need to screenshot. The 2025 National Defense Authorization Act, that's the big annual defense bill, has a clause with DJI's name on it. Here's what it says. Federal agencies must complete a security audit of DJI by December 23rd, 2025. Okay, so what? An audit. Big deal. Here's the big deal. If no agency completes that audit by December 23rd, if they miss the deadline or just don't do it, DJI automatically gets added to the FCC Covered List. The FCC Covered List is basically a federal blacklist. Once you're on it, the FCC can't approve any new equipment certifications, no new drone models, no new firmware variants that need certification, no radio frequency approvals. Now, will they complete the audit? Maybe, probably. The agencies have had months and we've heard crickets. And in Washington, when there's radio silence, it usually means nobody wants to be the one to sign off. So what's the smart bet? Plan like the deadline hits. Because if it does, here's your new reality. The DJI Mini 5 Pro that gets announced next spring can't launch in the US. That firmware update your Mavic 4 needs could be blocked. Future upheld models, same fate. They're in the NDAA language too. And if you've been shopping lately, you've already felt the chaos. Out of stock, back order, notify me when available. Here's why. Since late 2024, U.S. Customs has been detaining DJI shipments under the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act. It's a supply chain bottleneck. CBP holds shipments, demands paperwork, releases them slowly. Some containers sit in ports for weeks. This isn't a total ban. It's a targeted choke point. But the result is the same for you. Sporadic shortages, price spikes, and retailers who can't promise delivery dates. So, You've got two forces colliding: supply getting strangled at the border, and a December deadline that could freeze future products. If you're thinking, I'll just wait and see, I need you to understand. You might be waiting a long time. Let's talk stakes, because this isn't the same for everyone. Hobbyists and content creators, you're in the best position. Short term, you're fine. Keep flying. But if you've been waiting for a sale on that Mavic or Air, stop waiting. Inventory is your enemy right now. Here's the play. Buy what you need before December, or accept you might wait until 2026. Part 107 pilots and small business owners. You're playing with fire. Your revenue depends on uptime. If your gimbal breaks and replacement parts are backordered 8 weeks, you're losing contracts. I talked to a Part 107 pilot in Florida last week. His Mavic 3 Enterprise fell into saltwater. Tried to order a replacement. 6-week wait. He lost 3 roofing inspection jobs, $4,500 gone, because he couldn't fly. Your move. Build a spares kit now. Batteries, props, ND filters, and entire backup airframe if you can afford it. Redundancy isn't optional anymore. It's business insurance. Public safety and government agencies. You're in the crosshairs. Some states are already pushing bills to ban foreign adversary drones from government use. If your fire department or police unit is flying DJI, start documenting everything. Mission impact, cost comparisons, operational gaps. One sheriff's department told me switching off DJI would cost them $180,000 and cut their thermal capabilities in half. That's lives and budgets on the line. Track your state legislature. Know your procurement rules, because the pressure's coming from every direction. All right, strategy time. 3 options. Pick the one that fits your situation. Option A, buy DJI Now Smart. DJI still has the best tech-to-price ratio on the planet. If you need capability today, buy it. But buy strategically. Thermal? The new Mavic 3 Thermal Advanced, the 3TA, just quietly dropped. Upgraded sensor, 8 micrometer pixel pitch, 60 millimeter equivalent thermal lens, sharper heat signatures at distance. If you find one in stock and thermal's your game, it's a serious upgrade. But here's the key. Factor in inventory risk. If you're buying, add the spares to your cart at the same time. Don't assume you can order a battery later. Option B, hedge with Plan B. If downtime kills your income, you need a non-DJI backup. Not as your main rig, just as redundancy. Skydio? Autel? Before their deadline hits? Parrot? Pick one. Buy it. Train on it now. Because learning a new platform while you're bleeding revenue? That's the worst time. Do it on a Tuesday afternoon when you've got margin to experiment. Option C. Wait it out with eyes open. If your fleet's healthy and you're not revenue dependent, you can wait till January. See if the audit happens. See if the FCC trigger hits. But set calendar alerts for December 15th and December 23rd. Follow the news. And be ready to move fast if supply crashes or policy shifts. Let me make this stupid simple. Here's your checklist. Number 1, inventory check this week. Pull up your ideal kit. Check prices across 3 retailers. Set price alerts. If you need it before March, buy before Thanksgiving. Number 2, December 23rd. Reminder, put it in your phone. DJI FCC audit deadline. I'll update you here as we get close. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Number 3, policy watch for public safety and government only. Track your state bills. Document costs. Prepare alternatives on paper before you're forced to switch. Number 4, backup plan test. If you're revenue dependent, test your Plan B platform this month. Shoot 1 practice project. Find the workflow gaps now, not during a crisis. Look, I get it. This feels like chaos. Federal courts, customs delays, legislative deadlines, it's a lot. But here's the truth. The ruling isn't a ban, the deadline isn't guaranteed to hit, but not preparing, that's the risk you can actually control. So here's what I need you to do. If this video just saved you from a bad decision or supply chain nightmare, smash that like button so YouTube shows this to other pilots who need it. Subscribe and hit notifications. I'll update you the second we get audit news or FCC movement. And drop a comment. Are you buying now, building a backup, or waiting it out? I read everyone. Fly smart, fly legal, and fly while you still can.